probably heard that song, me listening to that song before. I know I told you that I wanted to hear you play it. But, so, hello. I hope you're, doing good. I hope Miss Little's doing good. I have my surgery in the morning. It's in approximately 7 hours. It's a little after 11 o'clock. And I have it at 6:30. I'm like, pretty nervous about it. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to be back in the hospital again. But, I just needed someone to talk to. And by the time if you watch this, you will have gotten the package that was for Miss Little, and it was for her birthday. So that's for her and her birthday. I don't want you to be upset or offended by the stuff I sent. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. It's I had lots of time when I wasn't able to move around and do a lot. And when Raphael was gone, it made me just want to like make a big deal over her, because this life is short and it's not always easy. And Silly's looking at me. Let me play her a song. You might know it. Did you know that? Here's again. It was going a lot slower, and it didn't go like this. Well, if you guessed Pokemon, you were correct. I have so many Pokemon questions that I wish I had answers to. Welcome. I'm watching Midsummer. Welcome. There's this part right now. It's great. They're going, Oh, I told you about this movie, Hell House. So that's the Hell House music. And he said, play us a song. I was thinking about that first time we actually hung out and you had brought me some weed. Silly's looking at me. You said, and I remember how your body language, and you said, this is for you. And I was like really touched and moved. Almost like, wow. Then we went into the backyard and got high. You saw Raphael, and I told you about the plants and all that. And that was really nice. It was really nice. And then we hung out, got stoned, and I remember later that night I had felt, I told you I had never felt like, I felt really safe and like I wanted to go to sleep, and we had just met. I don't feel safe with anyone. But I don't want you to be scared of me, because I wouldn't ever hurt you. And so you don't have to think that I'm gonna like go crazy. I'm already crazy, but not psychotic crazy. You know what I say? It's sad since birth. Still is. But let me play this. Oh wait. Wait a minute, I messed that up. Here, let me do that again. Silly's walking. Or you can go like this. Like a virgin. Or ho 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 ho. It's like this. Wait. There it is. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. I'm gonna play a little something. I know you've heard that one. It kind of starts like this, it starts like that, but then it goes. But this is how the chorus goes. You should know it. Did you know it? It goes. We drew to that song. Damn, look at that neck. Okay. Name that tune. I know you know that song. That's about all that I can play of that song. But I gotta do this first. It's a little silly. She's kind of silly. But uh, and I can't eat after midnight. I feel like a gremlin. And okay. All right. Oh wait. I messed up. Okay. And back when I had a friend, we would we would sing this. You had heard it on many occasions. But I'm not gonna sing. America. Hoo, 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 hoo. That was America. But now me and Bugs Bunny don't even talk either. It's kind of sad. Um, but and I can also kind of read music. I know what the notes C, D, E, F, G. And this one is C, D, E, F, G. C, D, E, F, G. G, F, E, D, C. But, I hope you're doing good. I'd like to hear from you and see if you're doing well. I miss being friends. We were pretty good friends. And we laughed a lot. A whole lot. And now when it's just me laughing, it's not as funny. But silly. There's all these little things that I was thinking about. Cool, like, funny things. Because when I think there were no bad times, I didn't have any bad times. I wasn't mad ever. It was good, even when I was tired as hell. And but I knew we were gonna talk or watch TV or something, and it was cool. It was it was really nice, and I just keep seeing this hair going like that on the side of my face. But I just wanted to also say I didn't mean to be a jerk, and I was never mad at you, and you never made me mad. I wasn't mad. Frustrated at times, but I was never mad at you, and I never hated you. It's not possible to hate you. I hope you don't hate me. Because there's like feelings that you don't like me, you don't like me at all. And I miss my best friend. Talking about hokey things and this little that book that I put in there, it helped me with some things, and I understood stuff that I didn't after reading it. we always were open about everything, and like mental illness. I remember giving you the behavioral health um, number when we were just this was like the first week we're like talking. And I knew you wanted to go back to school. I always knew that. Was always aware of that. I always thought you should. And my mom said she said how smart you were and that she liked you. I said, he is very smart. I said, he killed interviews. He did it. But yes, that he just needed a little push. But I don't want to, talk about bad things. Oh, but this surgery, I don't want to go. But what's good is this pain shit will be done. This shit's been going on since October. Was supposed to be, the surgery was supposed to be in November. Oh, hi, man. But coronavirus canceled it. My teeth issues are finally. My teeth are not hurting right now. That makes me happy. So, and you had started the appointments with the dentist from Oregon. I thought that was really nice. You always understood that I didn't like talking to stranger phone calls, like when you dealt with the frontier assholes. Midsummer's really great. Welcome. But if you don't want to talk to me, that's okay. But I like to think that some friends that were as good as friends as we were, and then some. Oh, there's Mountain Top. That a friendship like that doesn't. She's right there. It for me it didn't just it's still there. I still feel like you are my friend. There's hokey things that it's like, you know what I mean. But a little silly. I liked when you'd always talk to Silly through the window. You'd always talk to Silly. But if there's a complication with these surgeries, then that'll suck. If there's like a big problem and like I don't make it, that'll like be a drag. But if there is complications and I do make them, but like a vegetable, that'll be my luck. But I don't want that. a year ago, I was in Oregon and we were hanging out. It's really beautiful there. And that food was really good. Well, it's coming upon midnight soon. Midnight! Silly looked at me. There's just all these little things like, oh, this, that, that. Like these are just things I want to. I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't talk to anyone. And at this time, when it starts getting late, then I start thinking too much. And then I'll be thinking like, he, he must really hate me. I hope you don't. Oh. And is there a Six Flags in Oregon? Because you still have the annual pass. When I've tried to cancel it, there's always some kind of problem. And last year, pretty much, Magic Mountain was closed down the whole year. And the passes still have not been used, not once. So, that's that. But also there's these two playlists that are made. The one, they're both about Miss Little, but the Adventures of Miss Little is where it's just like clips, the effects, the music, the whole nine, the whole enchilada. And the other one with the bonus clips is all the stuff without the effects, the raw footage, and some other little cool things or bonus things that I think were interesting. And there's nothing that's trying to make you feel guilty or feel bad. You keep saying you're sorry, and I accept that, and I like to just move on. I'm sorry too, but I don't want as how do I say this? Let me say it quick. As like when we right before we had stopped talking, I know you weren't doing good, and you had to. It was crunch time, and you were trying to find, a place to live, and I knew that you weren't feeling good, and you were feeling detached and stuff. But as like a friend or a person who, you know, it's kind of difficult when you know someone who there's having a tough time and they want to be left alone. I understand that totally, totally. But from the other side, it's see like it's the friend saying my friend's in a jam. My friend's not doing good. I want to make sure my friend's okay. I I can't just be he told me to leave him alone. Okay. See ya. Adios. I um I'm a real bitch. I'm a raw bitch. And I knew you weren't in a good place. And that was pretty much how it was left. And how I know now, like, that you weren't happy. And I don't want to be like, I know everything. I know this, I preacher. Like, I'm giving you a lecture. But we used to say we were twins. We were alike. Because I, there's lots of similarities. And I've had a little more time on Earth to experience shit. And there's some things where I, like, in text messages or in letters, it could come off as like being an asshole, or like I was telling you to, or talking shit on you. And that's not what I'm going for. It was actual, like, concern and wanting to help you get through shit. Not, oh, it's just me, only me. No, you. I was always worried about you, and nobody ever. Okay, here. No getting offended, but you really um cared a lot about me. Uh, made an alarm for my medication. Made always was asking if I drank water and all that. We're and I don't think you were being phony or not. And there's just, I wish I could give some advice, or I'd even like some advice, because there's some things I don't know. I don't know everything. I I still make too many mistakes, and I'm not the greatest, but I do want to say that in the almost 3 years we were friends and together, that all of the moments I have are good. Good. I had wasted 16 years of my life with a piece of shit. I know I apologize for ever mentioning that asshole, but that was too much abuse. But there were, thinking back on that, there's no good or happy thoughts that come to mind. It's all bullshit, mean, all of it. The whole 16 years of that shit. I was a 20 something, and there's this old piece of shit who had a thing for young people. I want you to be careful of that. So something that I worried about, because these old fuckers are like vultures looking for young guys who they can try and trick or mold into something, and they'll say things, oh this, and trust no one. And this is where I'll say, yeah, I'm a decent person. I'm not some old guy who was out looking for young dudes who had a thing for young guys who saw a lot. You were the first younger guy that I made friends with, and there wasn't no motive. It we were You seem cool, like to smoke weed, and I did too. But I'm you're not being added to the list of young guys that so many fucking fags are like. They just want some young hot 20 something. And I would consider that the Peter Pan syndrome, like Patty Stanger says. They want to stay young forever, but when someone else starts getting older, you're done. If you gain weight, you're done. And also, you're very cute, and you just look out for the faggots. I know I can't tell you what to do, but I'm saying this for your own good. Trust no bitch, and don't just there's like been some things that I thought but never had the answer. There was just some thoughts that went in my mind, like when you said that you were scared that I was gonna be tired of waiting and find someone else. I would have waited 1,000 years, man. But find someone else. What I said was real. That wasn't bullshit. It wasn't things just to, or cheesy corny. It was all actually true. I meant it all. I'm not trying to scare you, but it was genuine. And for some reason, I just keep thinking about hot dogs. And I'm wondering if you eat hot dogs anymore. Last time you said you didn't eat hot dogs, and you didn't eat burgers anymore. How? I can't have a flame burger, but I know I have Whoppers, and I think about you. But you like that stuff. I don't think you should not eat it. That's why I just keep talking. Well, look at that. But I hope none of this made you feel uncomfortable. I tried to be decent. And I didn't want you to see that I'm not mad at you. I've never been mad at you. And I've never hated you. I thought you were one of the coolest and nicest guys I ever met. And you're like my best friend. It I miss those times. Talking all night, listening to music, and there's there's so much stuff like Right Cheek sending me DMs, wanting to show me her pussy, her burning all her hair off, Lil Tay being in trouble. Catch Me Outside's OnlyFans making $1 million. And there's certain things that I didn't know what they were or what it was, but you knew what it was. And it went the other way too. Like I tell you something and it was cool. And I really enjoyed getting stoned with you. You could smoke. Because I know I can motherfucking smoke. And I got discount dank fruitcake. And when I had opened it, it was really dank. But I just, you came into my mind just when I smelled the really good weed. I was like, but watching you roll joints, even pack the bowls, was so neat and meticulous and not messy. Oh, and I put that blunt wrapper in the box because I can't roll blunts. I just roll joints, and they're not the best. But I'm not telling you what to do, but I'd like to maybe hear from you and see how this little those chicken feet, because she loves snackies and that duck head with the mouth. But I just like to be acknowledged. That's all. I'm not asking for a blood sample. I had to give a blood sample last week. And a piss test. But it would just be nice to chat. I don't want to have any negativity or bad feelings or anything. I want to carry on, heal, and be happy. Right. Oh, I wasn't meant to be happy. But I want to I have so many Pokemon questions, it's unreal. But I if you could just let me know you got that